5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind! Glory to mankind!
Glory to mankind.
Welcome back. So let's play Nier Automata. So if you were wondering why it's not terribly important that you know what happened in the previous Nier games, that's why. The aliens showed up and decided... They decided we were going to start with a clean slate. Sure, that's fine. I hit a button by accident. I want to say to start, I love how they integrate the UI into gameplay. You're an android. This is actually your own settings. Yeah, I can see the recording up there in the corner. I like the little dim out in auto mode, so you know I don't have to worry about it.
Ma'am, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can.
All right, are we good now?
After everything we went through, I think hearing a familiar voice is nice.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
So, because I'm an android, I can blow myself up.
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so...
I'm gonna try not to do that.
Once you finish making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
And then they give you a chance to look through some of the other settings. I mean, I already said, but I absolutely love that the game settings and UI and everything are integrated in-universe into what's going on. So you got a lot of stuff going on. So this icon on the right is visible, or only the icon on the right is visible. I mean, if I wanted to do that, I'd knock it down to like 1 or nothing, but I don't know, I kind of like being able to see a little bit in pitch blackness, so I'm just gonna put that there.
Morning.
Like she very quickly put her blindfold back on.
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
I think it's nice that you can especially see how not so much broken up, but how much it bothers 2B that 9S lost his memories. That this isn't the same 9S that we went through all of that before with. Up to a point it is, but... Oh, wrong button. So you can buy things. I currently have nothing, so buying things would probably be pretty cool. I got some money, so I should buy things. That's all I'm going to mess with for now. But so as they explain in the story, we're on one of the orbiting bases. This is where our information is kept. Should we not make it out there in the field for whatever reason, hey, I got mail, we'll be reconstructed out here. So these machines here are our save points.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Saving often saves time. So here you can save, and you get an inbox. Yep, it's working. Now, I mentioned before that, or I've said before, you don't need to know anything about the original Nier in order to play this game. That doesn't mean that there's nothing from the original Nier, or even the Drakengard series before that in this game. You just don't need it in order to get by. Mostly it comes down to subtle references in the story, and fun little, where am I? That's where I'm supposed to go. Let's not go there. And little, like, shout-outs and Easter eggs. Hey, 6-0. 6-0 is our operator. We talked to her a couple times, though mostly we talked to 9S during that last mission. She keeps things reasonably nice and tidy in here. I can't sleep on her bed, though. How you doing? Oh, thank heavens. Nothing about the whole fight before that? The fact that I was beating him with his own arm? You got it. Oh, hit the wrong button. I saw it. You can walk away while you're talking to people, which I think is interesting. Now, when 9S is around, he's following you around, and one thing I like a lot is to interact with him, you just hit the talk button, but the talk button is the interact button. You're going to be interacting with everything, and it's going to get really annoying talking to him by accident instead of everything else, when you don't need to talk to him that often. So, in order to talk to him, you have to hold the button down for a moment. Now, he's actually going to be assisting us out and about, so you can change a combat style for him. I'm probably going to keep him on either balanced or long range, to be honest. Oh, hey, 9S, that's his room. I'm going to go in, I'm going to take your stuff. Dang, you don't have any stuff for me to take. You keep things nice and tidy in here. 6-0 at least had a pair of boots laying in the middle of the floor. Back to the save servers. Oh, 5-0. That's another operator, but we don't actually... Oh, hi. I don't think I've had 2 yet. But I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember if I had to heal, because I left it to the automation. 21-0. Oh, free stuff. I'm gonna take your crap. Okay, so we've got a terminal there. Let's finish looping around here and talking to everybody before we go anywhere else. Hey, taking your crap. Yeah, the operators never really get down. The operators are stuck up here just watching their partners out and about. 7B, I also don't know who 7B is. Oh, 7B's sleeping. Well, I'm just going to take your medium recovery and be on my way, so don't mind me. Hangar. We'll get back to that. Hi. Now, I love that while you're up here in space, just to kind of drive that point home, everything is in black and white. I don't know, I think it's neat. You get a little bit of color here and there. Hey, 2B, we're back here. Okay, well, let's go check out all the rooms. While we're here, I don't know, take a look around. Okay, it goes through the window. So this is the hangar, so this is effectively outgoing. I'll do my best. Well, not right now. I gotta go talk to somebody about a thing. I blew mine up. So I think it's interesting that the operators aren't just in charge of, like, talking to the troops down on Earth, but they're also here doing maintenance and working around up here. Like, operators are probably in charge of pretty much everything up here. Here's flight unit. I'm sure we'll get back to that. Likely not the last time we've heard of the flight unit. Whoa. Camera, you're, There we go. Working again. I think it got hung up because 9S wasn't following me. Okay, terminal. So what do I got going on here other than a ranged defense up I can swipe? Another one of these that I can't open right now, specifically right now. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Okay, so you can buy neat stuff. You notice I had the pod, my little pod could shoot a laser. That's this one. You also get other ones. And if memory serves, some of these are sort of references to attacks in the original Nier. I remember hearing the hammer was. I'm very boring, so I'll probably be sticking on the laser a lot, though I would like to get the hammer at some point. More importantly than that, one really big thing is going to be getting storage. I'm actually going to buy 2 of these right now. And get back to you on that later. Get back to you on why that's important later. Okay, so upgrade your pod. Your pod can also be upgraded with various items you find out and about, of which I have none. Fuse. That's okay. You got it. Okay, so there should only be... No, actually, there's not one more place to go. Because the next place should be here, which is the save point. Yep. So we're just going to work our whole way around. Man, I lost 9S. I'm running too fast for him. Oh. Whoa! Hi. So you don't have to worry about 9S. He does a pretty good job of following you around, but like worst case scenario, he either jumps or flies to you or whatever. Oh, wrong button. No, I want to talk to you. Noticed what? You know what I just blew up there, lady? I cannot tell what in the world that is that you are wearing in this light and the black and white. I used to think they had an exposed midriff, but I think that's actually like a wrap around their waist, which looks kind of neat. Oops. I got it. I did it. I did the thing. Anything over here? Not really? No? Okay, that's cool. Okay, so if we can go down that, that's an elevator. I'm first going to go over here and talk to all the operators. Hey, operator.
Report back to me as soon as you await further orders. What should we do?
Oh, okay. Alright.
Sending over instructions.
Now that's actually really neat, and I want to show you that here soon.
I'll stay the latest too.
I am.
Report back to us as soon as
You got it.
you Thank you. Take care of this.
Hey, it's 210.
Please contact us as soon as possible.
I saw your room out there.
Can you take care of this too?
I don't know if you've been in my shoes before. You're an operator. Have you even been to Earth? Saving often saves time. Anything back here for us? Yes, there is. I get 1,000 G's. G's, man. It's a lot of G's. Alright, well, up yours too. Hey, it's 6-0! This is our operator. Hi!
Please contact us as soon as possible.
You're alright, 6-0. I hope you do okay.
Everything's coming along.
Trying.
Would you give me
I've got a laser.
This is the Automata. Did you receive my data?
How do you lose your pod?
I'll send them over right away.
How do you lose your pod?
Do you have any updates on the desert data?
That's why I don't work in HR.
How are things coming along? Yes,
Alright, so I think we're mostly done here, so we should hop on down and actually talk to somebody important. I don't think you have to hit a button. You just get in and it goes. It goes! Is there anything around here to talk? Ooh, there's a bunch of people back here. How you guys doing? What are the missions? Gotta get the job done. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe the operator up there was a soldier originally. Like, we're built with, or like the different models are built with different proficiencies in mind, but that doesn't necessarily mean they can't do something else. And oddly enough, they all have their own personalities and quirks to them, so... Maybe. I mean, that's understandable. That's a complicated issue going on up there. I'm gonna go stab a lot of guys.
Sending over instructions. Report back to
Okay, so that's who we're supposed to talk to. It looks like a radiator. Okay, it looks like these are the last bunch to talk to, and then we'll talk to the person, and that'll probably... Is what? Is what? I wonder if she's new. She's trying her best. All right.
Ah, 2B.
Hi.
Maintenance finished?
Yep.
Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Crap else do you want us to do?
Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Simple enough. Now, one thing that we made kind of clear, or not so much made kind of clear, but it was said at the end of the previous episode.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh?
Heck yeah.
Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
So we mentioned that destroying that...
Ahead. Let's go.
Yep, it's right here. So we mentioned that destroying that Goliath in the base before actually gave us a foothold into that territory. So the only reason we can go down and land there now is because we did that before. So it's actually a neat little, like, we're not just going because we're doing something else now, it's we can do this because we did that. So that's cool. Sorry we spent a lot of time up here. I'm going to call it here for now. Until next time, everyone, we're going to fly right on down to Earth and probably shoot some guys, but I don't know, maybe that's just me.